loud. So these are my note cards. And then sorry, it's just taking some time to load. So I'm doing my presentation over pollution. When was the last time you walked down the street? For many of us, it was when we were 16 because that's when we got our driver's license. This was the magical age that we got our driver's license. So we didn't do anything. We would often just drive everywhere, whether it was just to get a bag of chips or just to go run errands for our parents. We would go everywhere just to drive. And why is this relevant to us? It's because it's slowly killing us. All the pollutant in the air is killing us very slowly, but we may have not noticed it. Why am I credible to talk about this? Is because I researched this topic a lot when I was in high school. So I feel like I kind of know a lot about this topic. So I feel comfortable talking about this topic. Our fresh air quality has been at a steady decline and impacting our environment. So it's often like causing us to have more asthma and more lung cancer, more lung diseases. Therefore, I propose that we switch our habits such as walking or riding a bike to help our atmosphere. This could help reduce some pollution. And this is like pollution that's going into our air almost every single day. It's all the smoke that goes up. Many of us don't notice how bad we're being affected by this pollution. This has been going on for a while now. An estimate 3 to 9 million deaths are attributed to pollution. So when we breathe in pollution, as you can see in this picture, it kind of blocks off our airwaves in our lungs. And when we have clean air, we can breathe better. But lately, we've all been just breathing bad air. And I found this research at Data Review, how many people die from air pollution. And all this is caused by a little particle called PM 2.5. But what is PM 2.5? These are little particles the size of 2.5. I think it's nanometers. So it's like the smallest particle that you can't really see. And this causes us to it goes into our lungs faster and it can go through easy crevices way quicker than normal. What's causing all these particles in our air is all this smoke. Although that automobiles are attributing to pollution, the smoke from fires is attributing it more because when we have black smoke, it goes into the water cycle. And when it goes into the water cycle, the color black absorbs heat. So it's rising the temperatures because more black smoke is going into the air. While white smoke, as you see in these pictures, they're reflecting light, so it's cooling it down, but we see more black than white. I found this at Stanford. Studies shows efforts of biomass burning on climate health. And that's where I found all this information. And as you can see, the polar ice caps are starting to melt because of all this pollution that we have in our air. But the temperatures are ever changing and it's not for the good. As you can see, the ice caps and also many areas are getting temperatures that they're not used to, like the Texas freeze that happened here. We weren't used to that weather because all that is happening because of our air pollutant. And other places are getting hotter temperatures, other places are getting colder temperatures that they're not used to. So we need to do something about it now. In 2017, emissions was at an all-time high. And I found this on how to reduce carbon footprint and how to fix we can fix this by using carpooling, riding a bike, opening up the blinds, because even though you may not think it, but electricity pulls out a lot of emissions. So we need to cut down on our electricity, such as using a laptop instead of a home computer, or watching movies on a smart TV instead of a gaming console or a PS5. We just need to do little switches to help us maintain our environment and help it kind of clean up a little bit. And this also helps us with our physical health by walking outside to the nearest gas station or even riding a bike down to your friend's house. Like, these little things can help us even in our health. In conclusion, this is an ongoing problem and we can do something about it now. This can help us prevent respiratory issues such as cancer, asthma, and other respiratory diseases. And it could also help us regulate temperatures such as wildfires and all the drastic changes. And some things we can do is carpooling and using less electricity. No matter how big or small that you contribute into cutting down pollutions, anything helps. So I asked you, the next time you go into a car, go out of your way and ask yourself, can I walk there or could I carpool there? Could I do something? You can also donate to this nonprofit organization. These people help in order to cut down emissions. So please and thank you for everything. And thank you for listening to the speech. Thank you. Let's see, hold on.